The 2021 census data reveals that our community is changing. Religious affiliations are changing. The use of a Christian prayer is inclusive of less than half, or a single faith prayer is inclusive of less than half of the population of the Frankston community. The use of a prayer in our council opening statements hasn't been reviewed since 1953, when the prayer was first introduced to council meetings. And it is common practice to review all aspects of council's function. So with the changing landscape, this, I feel, is now timely. I believe we have an opportunity to reach out to our community and review what would be the best way forward to be more inclusive and appropriate.
For me, though, one of the bottom lines is if there are members of our councillor group who don't find this inclusive, that alone for me is reason enough to ask some questions. If I went out into the street and said to the average person, what does it mean to advance God's glory? I don't know what kind of responses I'd get. I reckon a lot of people would give me blank stares. I think we could certainly come up with something richer, more contemporary, more meaningful. There is the risk always with these things that are tradition, that they become mere tokens. So as much as I'm a person of deep faith, I'm not opposed to asking these questions. I'm also aware at a bigger picture that it certainly doesn't reflect what we read in census data about our community. In the census, it was 53.6% of people in Langwarrin said no religion, and there were another 4.5% where they didn't state their religious affiliation. That could then mean that as high as 58%, or almost 6 out of 10, don't have a strong religious affiliation. So in that sense, I don't think an opening prayer is reflective of our community, and I would certainly hope that that wouldn't put people off running next year for council, because I want our council to be very diverse. So I think when people engage with council and watch our meetings, I would want members from across our community, whatever their faith background, cultural background, to feel that they would be welcome in this chamber.